NABN, New Africa Broadcasting Network.
Continuation of her story in this episode, you will see how Christiana and her twin sister dealt with their over-strict disciplinarian father.
You see, two of you don't hear what? I'll make sure I beat the hell out of your head. Nothing else.
Tired of their father's constant beatings, they decided to do something about it and put an end to it once and for all.
Let me narrate a scenario. A fateful day, my dad beat up myself and my twin sister. After beating us up, he left for the bedroom.
It was a prank, oh. So we decided to come to upstairs because that's where we stay to watch television. So customers did not even sell anything. So our mommy reported the twins to our dad. So when our dad came in, I said, yes, why is that? You don't do this. They started scolding us, started beating us, and now we stop for another part. I said, one day this man will stop beating us. He will stop beating us. And I said we will split among us. Then that time the punishment was too much. After beating, he said we should raise our hands up again and our legs up like this. We started doing that. And I said, Kinde, I wish someone to faint. He said, by the time he fainted now, he will stop. So immediately he went outside. I think he went to go and eat it.
I pretended and fainted. My twin sister jumped out of the sitting room.
So I just said, hey, Kenneth, hey, I started shouting.
This attracted neighbors.
They now came in that what actually happened. Let's say, Kenneth fainted, it's because of the beating of our dad that was beating us. And dad now came in. Kenneth was there. Malaju.
When my dad saw me lying down, since that day, he stopped beating us.
NABN, New Africa Broadcasting Network.
Light in the Dark is the story of Christiana Kehinde Akinrimade, a woman who was never visually impaired from birth but became blind in her prime while working in the banking sector. This tragic turn in her life literally brought her to ground zero. But Christiana rose from the ashes of life and refusing to surrender to the crippling hands of poverty and hardship, Christiana willed herself to succeed despite her disability and reinvented a new personality. Today, Christiana has become a success story and a model to both able-bodied Nigerians and the physically challenged. She found light in the dark.
I hereby admonish my fellow disabled persons, wherever you are, our disability does not need pity, rather empathy. Let us be focused and have an insight on how we can overcome or outshine our peers in our different fields. Our disability is not a weakness, rather a strength, and the weapons of opportunity in our challenge. It's when we overcome our challenge, we become champion.
Join us on our social media platforms to watch the inspirational Christiana Akinrimade's story, Light in the Dark, produced by NABN TV, to show how you can turn your trial into triumph. NABN TV, station of the people, by the people, for the people.
NABN TV, inspiring a new generation.
What a relief this was for the twins. And so, their strict disciplinarian dad dropped the cane and adopted to be talking with them. Where he believed the twins were crossing the line, he merely resorted to threats.
Since that day till he grew up, and that is nothing possible. It's only one. Tí bá gbá yín mú, èyí náà mọ́ ni tí bá mú ẹ. Since then, he stopped beating every one of us.
In the next episode, we continue our journey with the twins as they both moved from secondary to tertiary level of their education. You will also see how the twins ensured they got a good job in the same organization. You don't want to miss it. It is another experience in the life of Christiana Akinrinmade.
NABN TV, inspiring a new generation.